escalation of unresolved disputes into full-fledged conflicts, and the expansion of arsenal and deployment of destabilizing weapon systems in pursuit of strategic dominance. The Foreign Secretary reiterated Pakistan's unwavering commitment to fostering a peaceful neighborhood grounded in principles of mutual respect, sovereign equality, and undiminished security for all states. He also expressed the importance of an international instrument on negative security assurances, addressing military implications and artificial intelligence, and pursuing balanced reductions in armed forces and conventional armaments. Pakistan strongly condemns yesterday's massacre by Israeli occupation forces of unarmed Palestinians who were awaiting life-saving aid and food delivery in Gaza. This massacre demonstrates a blatant disregard for civility and international humanitarian law and Israel's deliberate and inhumane policy of mass starvation. Pakistan reiterates its call for an immediate and urgent ceasefire, lifting of the inhumane siege, and unimpeded access of humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza. Israel must also face justice for its crimes against humanity being perpetrated with impunity against the Palestinian people. Pakistan denounces the decision by the Indian authorities to ban the Muslim Conference Jammu and Kashmir Bhat faction and Muslim Conference Jammu and Kashmir Sumji faction, while extending the current ban on the Jamaat-e-Islami Jammu and Kashmir for 5 more years. With this decision, a total of 8 Kashmiri political parties have been outlawed in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Their leadership and cadres are also facing persecution. These oppressive measures reflect a vicious intent by India to stifle dissent and freedom of expression in IIOJK in complete disregard for international human rights and humanitarian law. India should immediately lift the curbs on banned Kashmiri parties, release all political prisoners and dissenters, and forthwith implement the UN Security Council resolutions on Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan will continue to extend political, diplomatic, and moral support to our Kashmiri brothers and sisters for the just and peaceful settlement of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with the UN Security Council resolutions. Now, some upcoming engagements. Pakistan is hosting the 9th Pakistan-EU Political Dialogue on 6th of March. Foreign Secretary Mohammad Cyrus Sajjad Qazi will lead the Pakistan delegation, while Deputy Secretary General, European External Action Service, Enrique Mora, will lead the EU side. The two sides will discuss domestic political developments, implementation of the Pakistan-EU Strategic Engagement Plan, counter-terrorism, as well as important regional and global developments. The last Pakistan-EU political dialogue took place on 22nd of November 2022 in Brussels. The 5th session of bilateral political consultations between Pakistan and Canada is scheduled to take place in Ottawa on 5th of March 2024. The Pakistani side will be led by Ambassador Maryam Aftab, Additional Foreign Secretary Americas, whereas the Canadian side will be led by Canada's Assistant Deputy Minister for Indo-Pacific, Weldon Epp. The two sides will discuss all aspects of bilateral relations and regional and global developments. I thank you.
دفتر خارجہ ممتاز زہرا بلوچ کی ہفتہ وار میڈیا بریفنگ.
آپ کو بتائیں وزارت خارجہ میں ممتاز زہرا بلوچ ہفتہ وار بریفنگ دے رہی تھی. ان کا یہ کہنا تھا کہ 28 فروری کو پاکستان نے گروپ 77 کے جو ہے کامیابی کے ساتھ اپنی مدت مکمل کی ہے. پاکستان 6 مارچ کو یورپی یونین کے ساتھ سیاسی مشاورت کرے گا. ترجمان دفتر خارجہ کا کہنا تھا کہ فلسطین میں خوراک کی فراہمی میں مصروف افراد کے قتل کی مذمت کرتے ہیں, غزہ میں جنگ بندی کا مطالبہ کرتے ہیں. ان کا یہ کہنا تھا کہ ہمیں اس وقت जो कश्मीर के हवाले से मामलात हैं इंडिया की जानिब से, उस पर भी तहफ़्फ़ुज़ात मौजूद हैं और ये अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा के इंसानी हुकूक़ की काउंसिल में पेश भी किए गए हैं।
वक्त हुआ एक ब्रेक का,
साथ रहिएगा।